Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I just uploaded on Saturday, and do not get used to me posting multiple times a week, but today is kind of a special day, kind of a special post. It is World Bipolar Day, and this is something that's very near and dear to my heart because I was actually recently diagnosed with bipolar 2. So I just wanted to kind of take a couple minutes today to talk to you guys about what it is, some common misconceptions, and answer some questions you guys may have. So, bipolar disorder is also known as manic depression, and it's a mental disorder that causes shifts in mood, energy, activity levels, concentration, and the ability to carry out day-to-day tasks. One common misconception is that it's really, really rare to have bipolar, when actually more than 2 million Americans in the United States have it alone. Another misconception is that there's only one type of bipolar, when in actuality there are three. All three involve clear changes in mood, energy, and activity levels, busting the myth that bipolar is nothing more than mood swings. These shifts in mood can be categorized into two different ways. When one is manic or hypomanic, you'll have periods where you're extremely up or high. You'll feel elated, irritable, and energized. You might be very goal-oriented and productive during this time, but it's also dangerous because you could feel like nothing can hurt you. Some of my personal tells are taking on a lot of different projects at once, or biting off more than I can chew, oversharing information that I probably shouldn't be telling everybody, and talking very, very fast, and many more. On the flip side, episodes are sometimes categorized as depression. During these periods, you'll feel very low or down. You might feel sad, indifferent, and hopeless for a while. You might not even know why you're feeling this way. When I'm in a depressive episode, I tend to be tired, I tend to withdraw from my friends and family, I tend to be very apathetic towards food, and I tend to skip out on my obligations just to kind of stay in bed, which is not good. Sometimes I even ignore my phone calls and texts from loved ones just because I feel like I can't handle talking to anybody. The three types of bipolar are bipolar 1, bipolar 2, and cyclothymia. I'm going to let you guys do your own research on them because I don't want the video to run too long, and you can find all the information you need on Google, but I do have some questions that people have asked that I'm going to answer for you guys. So Ken wants to know, what would you say to someone today who has bipolar disorder to let them know that you're thinking of them and that they're valid, not a burden, and a good person? Not talking about me, by the way. Maybe just reach out to them and tell them exactly that. Tell them that they're a really good friend, that you're glad to have them, and that you're there for them no matter what. Even if it seems out of the blue, it's really nice to receive texts like those, and it's really, really nice to know that you're not alone. Sorry guys, I got interrupted by my roommate, but I'm back and I'm ready to answer these questions now. Okay, Deshaun wants to know, are people who are bipolar crazy? And the answer to that is no. The answer is just that our brains are literally wired differently than a normal brain is, and so we need to be on medication to help us with that, but that does not mean that we're crazy people or anything like that. Jenny wants to know, at what age did you start to notice your symptoms as something that was a problem? Did you always feel that way, or was it just when you got older? So I always kind of knew that something was different about me, even from when I was younger, because I've suffered with depression for the better part of the last 10 years or so. I think that as much as I didn't think that I had bipolar until I was diagnosed, I knew that something was always different about me, and I knew that I wasn't fully, completely healthy. I knew that there was something different about my brain. At what age did I start to notice symptoms? Probably, or like adolescence, because those are my earliest memories. I don't really remember anything from childhood. I just remember being like 12, 13, 14, and it was really, I remember those years being really, really extremely rough on me. I even attempted suicide at 13 years old, and I didn't tell anybody about it for years. So something was always kind of different about me, and I noticed it when I was much, much younger. I just haven't been tested and taken care of it until now. But thankfully, I am on medication now, and I'm working with doctors, and I'm doing so much better, and I'm so very grateful. Chelsea wants to know, does it cause you to become aggressive to other people and then nice sometimes, or is it more of a mental thing, like you're happy and then sad? I would say that, at least for me personally, it definitely causes me to be aggressive with people sometimes unintentionally, especially the people that I'm closest with. So yeah, I do kind of lash out at people sometimes, and I'm hoping that now that I'm working with doctors and I'm on medication that is going to get better. Lastly, Deshaun wants to know, do you prefer saying you have bipolar disorder or you are bipolar, and why? What does it mean to you, if anything? Does this matter? So I just recently got diagnosed, and this one isn't something that I've given much thought to, but I discussed this question with my good friend Holly, who is going to send me a video. I'm not sure, I haven't talked to her yet, so I'm not sure what she's going to have to say, so I don't want to say she's going to answer this question or anything like that.
I'm totally ranting about this. This is important to me. This is my life, and the thing that everyone seems to think runs my life, and it doesn't, and it shouldn't. It never should run your life. Your illnesses, your struggles, your weaknesses, whatever they are, your lack of stripes, I don't know what you want to call it, they should not rule you. Your demons should not rule you. You should work with your demons. Hell, I give them a break every once in a while, let them go party, but like they don't rule you. They don't run your life. And the number one thing I like to say is I have bipolar 1, which is mania. Manic, not manic depressive. It's just manic, mania. So I go up, not down. But the number one thing I like to say is I have bipolar, not I am bipolar. Learn the difference.
She prefers to say that she has bipolar, not that she is bipolar, because she's not the type of person that wants to let her illness define her, and I 100% agreed with that, and so I have bipolar. I don't want to say that I am bipolar because I don't want to let an illness define me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you got some useful information. Please give me a like and a sub. Give me a comment down below if you learned something, or maybe if I was wrong about something, let me know. I don't know everything in the world. I'm not a doctor. I just got diagnosed with this, so if I'm inaccurate with some sort of information, please let me know by all means. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Simra Shyla signing off.